Hi, welcome back to the screencast. The title for this one is Sending and Receiving Email with the Business Account. From where we stop, okay, for these, we're going to talk about the Google Admin Console login, and also we'll test sending and receiving email with business account. Then, of course, there's a small debate, but it's just a way for me to make you see reasons why you should use a business account, just for the free trial, and things you're going to benefit, as we move further. Let me go on. So the first one is we're going to log into Google Admin Console. We remember for you to get to the Google Admin Console, you just go to HTTPS. You do admin.google.com, google.com. Right. So once you do this, yes, this is the Google Admin Console. So I'm already logged in. But you remember I actually said on your email you're gonna get an email after the one Google sent. Not this one. Yep, this one basically. So this was the email I talked about. Yes, where Google told us action required for us to do this. Yes. So the login details I said you're gonna get. This is the mail. So yes, so you're gonna get something similar like this. Once you click on it, that'll give you access. Yeah, basically you'll be able to get into the Google Admin Console. So, and also if you notice, we talked about there was something here initially, settings, which I said you're not going to see that. It means everything is fine. So that is already taken care of, right? And for us to now test our email, if you notice initially, I said we're going to set up the MX record and verify the domain. So for us to be sure that it works, right, we'll come to the top right hand corner here. We'll click on Google Apps as it is, and you can see Gmail. So I'm going to hit Gmail now, basically. So you see it's trying to come on, and yeah, it's up. But for us to be sure that on the right email, once again, go to the top right, you click here, you can now see that this is the email that it works now. And of course there's actually this test that Google gives is a way for us to know. It's called test email. It's actually the email here. So we already did like a test from it. It shows that everything's fine. So let me just test this for us to. So why don't we do like a back and forth email? This is the email that we're using. This is director, right? So why don't we send an email back and forth? Let's send an email between this and you remember this email? This is the what now? The notify farms. So we're going to send an email to notify farms from from this one here, right? Just for us to complete the test. So we're going to do compose. Say okay. So maybe title I could just say today. Today is Tuesday. This is a test, so we could just say thank you, something like that. Okay, so we're sending it, then we'll just come down here, we'll send, so message sent, basically. So we'll now go to notify farms, let's go check. Maybe the mail is going to come in here, basically. Okay. Okay, so I'm sure, yeah, it will come. Okay, yes, we have it. So this is a test. Thank you. Yeah, so yeah, got it. Thanks. It works. So yeah, let's just click on this as a reply. As reply. So we just put like smiley emoji here, and just send back. So we're sending now back to the director just to be sure it works. So we're gonna go to the other email now. Yes, and just to go check. So let me refresh the email here just to be sure. So we just give it some seconds. I'm sure. Yay! You see, it's in. So yeah, so it works basically. We've actually tested, the back and forth sending and receiving email, right? So let me go back to my presentation. Let's see, sending and receiving email. Okay, so let's debate on why you should use the business account to learn about Google Workspace while enjoying the 30 days free trial. Okay, now, so if you do understand, so let me bring out this. Yeah, just to make you see reasons. We actually talked about the first category of email, which is actually we talked about a private, a personal, personal account, right? So, and the personal account is an example of personal account where the notify farms, so we said, for example, we did notify farms. You said at Gmail, right? Yes, .com. And we talked about B. Now let me just call it the business account. Right. So we said, for example, you see, we did director at notify farms website. Okay, so yes, basically. So now I'll show you. I'm trying to convince you why you should use this one. For the test. The whole idea is, I told you we're working on. Yes. Working on let me go to our website. Yes, so in the next like 7 to 14 days, you're going to notice you're going to have something after transfer here, which is called the learning center. Actually, it's actually on now. Like this, all the screencast videos that are coming up, we're actually pushing it there, and the whole idea is I just want to ensure that people that we're actually delivering this collaboration tools to, it's useful for them, when they get stuck, when they want to do things. There's actually like a hands-on videos. I actually know there are also nice videos on YouTube, but I actually want this to be specific to people we deliver services to. So we're going to go around all the products, as maybe customers are telling us, okay, why we would like to achieve this. We'll do a screencast on that, then we share. Then possibly when we have other customers that are having similar challenge, it's very easy for us just to refer the screencast video to them and all, and at least we'll know that we're actually creating more impact and solving real problems. So now you have the option of let's see, which one is this now? This is the Gmail. So let me show you. Let's say, for example, now then the most powerful of like the training we're starting next is one for the free website, and these actually many people have anticipated it. I've actually run this with lots of school owners, IT administrators for schools, and basically. So I know it's going to really be nice for business people also, where you can have free websites because Google gives you the ability. So I'm going to start with the first one here. Just want to show you something. So, and then you make the decision. So start with a personal account. I'll use this. So let's say if you're learning how to design a free website now using sites. So I'm going to come here. Let's see, where is sites. Okay, sites. Okay, so it's very easy. So we're going to do site.google.com, right? Site.google.com. So once we do that, it takes us to the URL, right? But okay, so this is the first time I'm getting here. We see, got it. So yes, we could just click here. This is the first time, but just for us to be sure that we're in the right path, I'll come to the right hand part here. Okay, so we're good. So I'll just show you something small. So I'll click on a blank site. There are lots of like templates from the gallery that we can also use. So you come in here. So I'll just show you some cool tricks and something. So I'll just let me skip top for now. So I'll just say that's fine. I'll just say test. Okay, let me just say notify. Let's say fans, something like that. Maybe this is I'm thinking of building a website for the fam. Not like any fam does exist anyways. So yes, this is what I'm trying to do. So once you start designing the website and everything goes on, this site, I love it so much, So let me refresh this. Page updated Google site, yes. So it's gonna refresh it. Okay, leveling looks fine. So let me preview. I just want to see how it looks. Okay, cool. So you see, notify farms, everything looks good. So this is how it's gonna look on mobile. Of course, this is how it's going to look on a tab, and this is how it will look on a PC. Real website, it will load online. So you could use this to build website. You have like pages here, themes. There's gonna be like a full-fledged series. I'm gonna take my time to work on this, but the catch now here. So let me click on settings here. Right. Okay. Cool. Interesting. Okay, so one of the things also that we're looking at is you could see here, you know, you have custom URLs, right? You know, and you just use your custom URL and just to play around things, you know, it works so nice. We're going to play around pages, insert, but the point now is the way you're going to handle what will I say, custom URL here, right? You can see you have custom URL here. Now it's different how if you want to map your custom URL and you're actually using this other account. I mean, you're using the official account now, the business account, right? For this, you have to come to, you know, something like sites, basically. Let me see, settings for site, you know, and you have to go to, you see custom URL down here, you know, basically. And of course, so we have to do some kind of mapping on all, you know, for some things to work. So it's just the relative. So I'm saying now that you should, if you're starting, right, start with the 30 days, you know, go do the training on this one. After the 30 days, you will have learned anything, nothing is lost. At the end of the day, if you intend to say, okay, well, you can't afford maybe the subscription, but you could see the value, maybe yes, because the whole idea is to make sure that this is meaningful and it's helping people really, you know. So if you can, then you look at the subscription that works for you. If you can't and you think you want to go back to your default Gmail, I still think it's fair enough, you know, but we will still help you make sure that your site is still running and all of those services, at least until your business grows to a point whereby you can also take advantage of some of those things. Also, there are features like, you know, like recording, you know, like the search, you know, we talked about it. Basically, there are some of the plans that could do some things that other ones can't do. So I just want to say, when you're starting, start with yes, the business account. Just get the domain, start with the business account for the 30 days. After the 30 days, you've tested it, you already know how it works, so there's nothing new and you have nothing to lose. And when you can go with the subscription moving forward and you still want to continue with your Gmail, nobody's stopping you, you know. You just use your domain, you know, you just point it to your website and you use your normal Gmail. You know, I see it like, as a win-win case, you know. So the training we're going to do for the website, right, I will make sure that we design the website not using the Gmail account, you know. So I'll be designing the website using the business account. Okay, you see, yeah. Let's see, request access. Okay. Oh, it wants me to request access. Okay, so I think basically, yeah, let me see, maybe I did enable sites. Okay, okay, anyways, so I'll just leave that for now, basically, until maybe we're ready to, okay, it's on for everyone, so I'm sure it's fine, basically, you know. So I think this has actually been interesting, informative also. So I'll just say thank you for your time, and yes, see you in the next video.